Well guys, it's not even noon and it's already an exciting day. Yesterday, we loaded down this trailer with a bunch of junk. We're gonna throw it over there in the hole. All right, and he got stuck. This is for you, Olson. All right, if you're watching this, this is where my Ram always got stuck. All right, that's the mush. All right, you son of a bean eater. He always acted like, oh, I got just stuck in the leaves and stuff like that. Nope. It's pretty nasty around here. Eventually all of this will be filled up with nice gravel and stuff, but for now, of course, obviously, it's not. So the tractor's all stuck real bad. Tried to pull it out with the with Baby Blue, but of course it's not doing anything. And the tractor itself, it's just stuck. It's bad. But if it had been dry, of course this wouldn't have happened, but it wasn't dry. So I've gotten stuck out here several times, and finally I got stuck bad enough to where, excitedly, I have a reason to buy a winch. Wow. All right, now I got it set up to where it's on this receiver mount, and I built a little hitch, a little receiver hitch attached to this front bumper. Didn't I do a nice job there? I mean, it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I even painted it red to match the bumper and all that stuff. So I got it hooked up. It is a Harbor Freight $2.99 special, and we'll see how it goes. I've got it hooked over here to this tree stump, which I'm fully expecting to rip the tree stump up or the cable slip off of it or whatever. But I don't know, hopefully that cable will really dig in, and if anything, cut that off a little lower to the ground. I don't like it anyways. So I am fixing to set up the camera and let you guys see me win or lose. We'll see. We're gonna try and winch out the tractor, and I'm excited about it. So later on today, you'll have some footage of something special that's going on. If this is not special enough, oh my gosh. Right, anyways, this is pretty fun and cool. But everything's going along really well, but it's just been a hell of a lot of cleanup. And so I haven't been posting videos. One, I've been super busy. Two, it's just been a bunch of cleanup, you know. As it is, since that last dumpster was 25,000 pounds of trash. The next dumpster is already filled up. I haven't gotten any word, but I'm sure it's going to be another 25,000 pounds of trash. It's about $1,000 a dumpster. And at this point, the front end is cleaned out really well, and I am working avenues to either rent an excavator and rip off the roof of the front portion myself, or have an actual excavator operator come in here. But the problem is he's just wanting to do it like as a side job, and so he just wants to come in like on a Saturday and do it. And I'm having some scheduling conflicts because I got to take my son Blake back to Mississippi this weekend, and so anyways, that's presenting a little bit of a problem. But let's see how this winching goes. Well, that was about as easy as could be. Snatched me right out of there. That's awesome. So I'm really happy about that. So now I got me a winch. I just got to keep it handy, you know. I take it on and off of whatever vehicle. It'll slide right into the hitch on Baby Blue. If Baby Blue ever gets stuck, I can back him out of it, and you know, it's good to go. I'm freaking thrilled. So anyways, now on to the really special stuff. Surprise! The windows are going in. Yay! Very happy about this. So I got the windows from Window World. You know, we don't just stand by our windows, we stand on them. They really need to get actors for that or something. Anyways, whenever I was in the Air Force, you know, I've told you guys before, I taught heating and air conditioning, and then I was tasked with a group of guys to build or create an advanced course in which we taught advanced concepts that go beyond just simply installing air conditioners and stuff like that. And my task was heat load calculations and proper insulating, ductwork, all that good stuff, right? Sizing of the ductwork, flow rates, blah, blah, blah. And one of the things that I learned without question is that the most important thing that you can have for your electrical bill is to make sure your house is properly insulated, and you lose more heat, or you have more heat transfer through your windows and your roof than anything else. And so I always said whenever I build my own house, which I'm not really building my own house, but I sort of am, I was going to get the best windows possible, and I was going to get spray foam insulation. So yeah, there's nothing that can beat spray foam, and these are the best windows that I found to buy, and so I got them. And spray foam will be next. I got to find a contractor in the area that'll spray foam for me, and hopefully I can heat and cool this big old building for pennies compared to what it could be. So I'm really excited about this, and whenever they get done, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's going to start looking like a home. So very good. Inside here, Zach is prepping what will be our living room floor, getting up all the loose concrete that's cracked over the years, you know, and stuff, and put down. What are you going to put down on here, Zach?
Either some good rich mortar or some thin set. I'll look up to see which one's better for floor surfaces, so that it won't crack afterwards. So, but we'll put down some thin set, get a nice and smooth finish, and then this is a smooth finish, so we won't sponge it afterwards. We'll just leave it nice and slick. So.
Yep. So after that happens, we're going to get it all set up. Put down the thin set or whatever we're going to use to fill in all the spots where it's broke up and things like that. Then we're going to get a floor polisher in here with a scrubber, like maybe a Scotch-Brite pad on it or something. Going to sand it all down, and then we're going to seal it. So seal it is just basically a clear coat, you know. It's going to look good. And moving on. So there you go. There we go. I love the way that stucco where the bricks is broken out, the way that looks. The windows are fantastic. It's actually starting to look a little bit like a home, you know, or like it could be a home. But now I'll have to go back and trim, you know, I'll put wood trim in between and around all these windows and stuff. Make it all match the front door, which I finally went ahead and I stained and polyurethane that, and it did the same thing to the door, so it's coming along, and today is a good day. So there's your update, and I'll see you next video. Actually, I'll likely never see you, but you'll see me.